Good morning campers, and welcome back to the channel as you join me in Bagwell in Dorset in my VW T4 campervan. We paid for a campsite yesterday, £6 for the night, absolute bargain, no electric hookups, I don't need any of that. We had a beautiful night's sleep, it's so peaceful. We got sea views over yonder, we got steamy windows in the front. I've just had the diesel heater on, and at the other side we've got a beautiful sunrise over the Dorset countryside. Oh, lovely. Right, I'm gonna get myself up. It's Sunday morning, it's about 7 AM. I need to make myself a coffee, have some porridge, and maybe catch up on editing some videos as well. Always fun. But yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing today, so as usual we will wing it. Right, coffee time. Well campers, one last look at the campsite. We are finito here. It has been raining the last hour, it's just stopped. I've had a shower, I've used the facilities, we're all good to go. Van's all sorted out inside, all tidied up, and we're going to head further west today. It's about 10:30. I've got to be out here by 11, so yeah, let's get moving. Again, no plan today, we're going west and see what happens. Well, we're now driving through Abbotsby, which is an ancient Anglo-Saxon village with a nice little monument on the hill there. Makes you proud to be English, doesn't it? Anglo-Saxon village. Oh, I can hear church bells. Very nice little old village. Arms. Certainly some old buildings down here. I think it's Remembrance Sunday actually. Well, we've got the sea to our left. I did just pull over to try and get better footage, but man, it is windy out there. So that weren't much fun. We are carrying on a little bit further. I've put in Lyme Regis on the sat nav, so we're going to head that direction and have a little looky see. But weather ain't the best today, so I don't think I'll be doing too much walking around. It is windy and looks like it's going to rain. There's some really nice views up here. So get around this corner. So you got the sea to your left, cliffs, and then you got rolling countryside to your right. Very nice. We're in Lyme Regis, and man, these streets are tight. Ooh. Some underground windows. Must be an old building or something. I actually remember this when I come down here as a kid. I've been down here for many years. Oh, choppy seat. I really need to concentrate what I'm doing. See, streets are narrow and there's a lot of people around here. Right, I am parked up on a very steep street. Handbrake on and in gear. I got an hour's free parking, so let's make the most of that. Look at the size of that cannon. There's a lot of places here selling Cornish pasties, but they're like £5.50. Nope. Oh, check that out for you. It's a little choppy out there. Nice view and all, but man, it's bloody windy and cold. it's actually starting to rain, but I've managed to find some decent internet here. I've latched on some Wi-Fi, so I'm just uploading a video to YouTube. Use as much of the free hour parking as I can, and then we'll move on. Cornish pasties round here, £5.50. Just went into Tesco Express, £1.50 for an originale Ginster Cornish pasty. Not as good as the ones in there, but you know what I mean. I've got a craving for a Cornish pasty now, and £1.50 is better than £5.50. Bon appetit. Not as good, but you know. I'm now in Devon. Devon bush. It's quite wet and windy. Some cows to the left of us. We're gonna try and see if we can get some scenic cliff top views with the red rock cliffs that are in this part of the world. Just going over Axe Bridge. Axe Bridge. More cows to the right. Anyway, it's moist in Devon. Very moist. Going through this old village. Very nice. Very scenic. Nice thatch roof. Well, this little village is like stepping back in time. Check out them cottages. They are very old. I'm not sure the name of this place, but very nice. A little bit of a passage of water on the left. This in summer, I bet it's a very nice place. Look at that building there. Well, there's supposed to be a nice scenic view from some cliffs, but you got to go up that road. I ain't doing that in this van and not in this rain. Because it is hammering down. It's a single track road for miles, and there's just so many cars come through there. I ain't going up there. Forget that. Scrap that idea. That was going to be, I think it was High Peak. And it's hammering down the rain. So there's a sea there, and there's a statue of a horse. Nay, nay, not going that way. Right, it is 1:10, peeing down the rain. We've got about 3 hours of sunlight. I need to get some food for tonight because the shops finish at 4 o'clock today, and I need to find somewhere to park for the night. So I'm going to go back down to that village and have a little look and see what we can find. It's a bit moist to get out of the van today, but I'll hopefully be coming back here tomorrow. I've been having a good look on Park for Night, and the options are very limited around here. I'm going to head to a Lidl. I think I found a park up, possibly on the side of a road, which ain't ideal, but yeah, it is what it is. But nevertheless, beautiful views. A lot of people getting wet. Hey ho, let's keep moving. Well, shopping trip in Asda complete, and it is absolutely hammering down. I literally walked just over there, and it's not far at all, and I got soaking. Right. Parking options. I'm currently in Exeter, and there's not a lot around here at all. Like I say, there's a on-street parking park up, hammering down the rain, so I can't do anything now, and it's like 2:30. Or I've got an app where you can buy parking, you know, places like Tesco car park, Wicks's, Holiday Inn. You can use all their car parks and pay for however many hours you want, and it can get it down to like £3 to £5 for a night. So I may have a little look at that. Can't park in this Audi car park. So yeah, I'm gonna have a little look around Exeter and see if I can find any park ups potential park ups, and then yeah, we'll see what we can do for this evening, because this is in for the night. It is absolutely hammering down. Well, the search for a park up tonight continues. It's still raining. It's actually supposed to stop in a little while. I'm on an industrial estate, which is not ideal in Exeter, but it just looks a bit sketchy, and there's a Royal Mail there, so you guarantee they're going to be up bright and early in the morning. There is loads of vans here. There's loads of campers back down that way. Not for me. Anything around Exeter seems a bit sketchy. So we're right by, I think it's the M5, and there's a service station close by to it, about 20 minutes up the road. BP garage, motel there. It's 2 hours free parking for your first 2 hours, and then £6.20 via an app for the night. That'll do me. There's a car park around the back. That'll do. Right, so I'm heading there before it gets too dark. We've still got about an hour of light left. But what a miserable day. What a miserable day. So close, yet so far. God damn, I think there's been an accident just up there. I got smoke coming off the front of mine. I don't know if it's the grill or what. I'm hoping it's either water on my headlights, or all that water's got my radiator and it's hot. If we got a leak, we got a problem. This traffic is very slow moving. I think the accident is like just a few hundred yards up the road. I can see a lot of hazard lights on. But there's a lot of debris in the road. It looks like there's, don't know if it's a murk or what, on the fast lane. There's a few cars on the hard shoulder. No police here yet though. Ooh, they've hit that barrier. That barrier's toast. Ouchie. Wow, look at all the carnage on the road. This is mud. There's a bit of a bumper over there, a blue bumper. Ooh. Messed up hard, bro. Wow, look at all the crap in the road. Nice. Jesus, crap everywhere. Oh, I ain't cleaning that up. There's a big rock there as well, a bit of plastic. Jeez. Anyway, 9 minutes to go. I believe that over there is going to be home for the night. Costa Coffee and Burger King and Travel Lodge. Come to the parking. Behind the motel. Could park down there for free by the looks of it. Could be an option. Free park. Okay, yeah. Right, so there's the petrol station. See a police van in the corner. But yeah. So you pay through the Just Park app. This will be perfect. By the trees. It's a nice dumped Audi A3 if anybody's after some parts. Right, I'm going to reverse up. Well, campers, I think that'll ding-dang do us. End space by the Travel Lodge. We're under a tree, but because it's raining, we're going to get some big drops of water on there, but that should stop soon. We've got a public toilet right next to us. A bit of street lighting. So it's 2 hours free parking, and then after that, you need to use the app. I may have a little investigation down that lane before the 2 hours are up, because I could park down there for free by the looks of it. And then we've got a BP garage. I'll have Wild Bean Cafe for in the morning. Nice. And there's a Costa, I think it's over there in Burger King, but no. Maybe, no. Yeah, nice. And I also think the van has stopped smoking as well. I think it was just all the rainwater on my radiator. Oh, nice V-dub. There's some discreet in the corner. Have a look at the sign. Man, it's still peeing down. He is supposed to stop soon. Alright, private land. So you can get a fine of £100. £6 for up to 24 hours. That ain't bad really, is it? So it's got to use that app. I actually think I've got that on my phone. Should be right there. Not much road noise either. Right, I'm going to have a look down this lane. Yeah, that'll be dark and skanky. I'd rather pay the £6. Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm quite happy where I am. £6 and then we're never good. We're never good. And the street lights are on. I'm soaking wet, so I'm just drying myself off with a heater. This car pulled up next to me as I was walking back, and he opened his driver's door, stood directly outside the door, and was pissing in the middle of the road. There's public toilets there. What is wrong with this world? Yep, this is sweet. I just paid for the parking. It is currently 5 o'clock and it's very dark and raining, so I'm going to chill out for a little bit. I'm having a cheeky can of Stella Artois. I've got a bit of munch for tonight. I got a little chicken and bacon pasta delicioso. I've got another one of them cheesecake without the bases from Aldi. So I'm going to watch YouTube for a little bit on my phone and have a cheeky juice. Cheers. Well, campers, it's still raining, but it's all go. We've got a VW Transporter being recovered. Sad times. And we've got company, a Mercedes Sprinter. It's got a dog in there. You can see a dog. So in the back of the van, we're in full stealth mode now. Got all the curtains closed, bulkhead covered up, side window closed, got the mood lighting. Food time, I reckon. So today we're keeping it nice and simple. Currently on the Peroni rip-off from Aldi, which is yeah, pretty darn good. So main course for dinner tonight is this chicken, tomato and basil topped pasta. These are pretty good, you know. I'm not overly hungry today after my £1.50 Cornish pasty, but yeah, that's the main course. And then pudding, we've got a chocolate and hazelnut ganache. So we've had all three out the set now on this trip, which is good. Breakfast, we've got the golden syrup porridge as always. We'll put that away. And then a special juice tonight. We've got a Sanford Orchards Supreme Cider Devon Red. 4.5%, 500 millilitres of appley goodness, naturally tasty and delicious fresh apple cider. I've already had a few juices tonight, ain't gonna lie. So I think we're gonna have a little nibble on the chicken, tomato and basil pasta. No cooking tonight, I've got a night off. Right, my trusty spork. Let's have a little bit of the chicken, tomato and basil top pasta. I've had these before and I don't like, they're pretty good. They're alright. Bit of a protein hit. Getting aromas of the, wow, that's a big old bit of chicken. Aromas of the basil. Yeah, slice of chicken, but And 3 bits are stuck together. Nice bit of chicken. Got a bit of protein. Chocolatey goodness on the top there. Little flakes of chocolate. A bit lighter than last night's one, the Belgian chocolate ganache. That's a bit of chocolate. Bit more like a mousse. Still quite thick, but a little bit lighter than the one we had yesterday. That is 5:15 in the morning. Why does your alarm go off now? Why? Oh, goddamn. Oh, good morning, campers. And what a fine morning it is. The rain has stopped. It's 7:30. I fell asleep just after 9 o'clock. I was quite tired yesterday. And also I got woke up at 5:15 by an alarm somewhere. Don't know where that was. But all in all, I had a pretty decent night's sleep. No doubt the van is going to be covered in leaves under this tree, but hey ho. Drive down the motorway and get rid of them. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to head over to BP because I fancy a latte. Got a coffee, got a latte, £4 bloody that was. Very expensive, but we are by the M5, so motorway services. So I'm just demisting the windscreen because it is rather moist inside. And then I'm going to drink my coffee, get ready, and I'm going to go for another adventure today. I'm going to head back to Torquay, so I've got to go south, and then hopefully the rain holds off today and we'll do a bit of sightseeing in not so sunny Torquay. So yeah, I'm going to wrap that one up today. Pretty good coffee, but £4 bloody. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram and Facebook, the Meat Manifesto, and keep an eye out for the next in the part of this South Coast road trip. So catch you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Cheers.